वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्व कार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
तारवद् विश्वतो मुखम्
सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यम् च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यम् च
सूत्रम् सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रम् सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयुन् ऋलुक् एओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लन्
न्यमगणनम्
जभै घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खफ छठथ छटतौ
खफ चटतौ
कपै शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुह विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां ऊर्ध्वा
ऋटुरषाणां
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऊपूपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
न्यामाङ्गणानां नासिका च
न्यमगणनानां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
उदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गतिः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामो मे विगितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामो मे विहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सितां सरबसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामानामुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया ओ राम मां पालय
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणाया भो राम मां पालय
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
What was the last Sandhi we saw? The last class?
Kar pare sar and sar pare kar both we
Yes.
have.
So far.
That was document 4 or 3. I just opened this document. Anyway, did I send the document to you? That summary?
No.
Okay.
Guruji, from document 3, you said you did everything. I think that's what.
Oh, sorry, document?
This we
From
you have
document 3, I think you said we did everything.
this you have not sent.
Document 3, what you are seeing now in the screen.
This you have not sent.
The last class, what we did? Karparesha, Sharpareka.
Karparesha, yeah, that we finished.
And Lopa also for Etat and
Yeah, I think, we completed this document with the last one.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. So 34 sandhis, the last
Yes.
class so far. Now
Yes.
some more sandhis are there. So whatever sandhis we have seen, that we need to remember so that we can understand the next sandhi. What you see now in the screen, that is. So the list of rules, the rules which are to be followed in sequence. Keeping that in mind, so the sequence is based on the sequence is updated. The document is updated. 1 and 2 and like that. So third document, what we did, we completed all the studies in that. So in that only last class we saw Sharparekar, Karpareshar.
Yes.
So remember the sandhi, this sequence. We are seeing without sutram. Therefore, the sequence you need to remember. Kuttam, Dattam, Jashtam, Ruttam, Visargadeshaha, Sattam. Sattam means Visarga is replaced by Sakara. I call it by the name Sakar, Sattam. Generally, sandhis are named after the Adesha. So Visarga is replaced by Sakara when followed by Kar. Therefore, called Sattam. But I'm not this because another Sattam also is there. This Sattam should not confuse. Otherwise, Sakara Desha we can say instead of saying Sattam. Here it comes Sakara Desha in the place of Visarga because there's something called Sattam. That also is there. So Sakara Desha, Visarga Desha here, Sarga Desha, the place of room, that is Repa, when followed by Kar Avasana, that is Visarga Desha. Then Visarga gets Sakara Desha when followed by Kar. That when followed by Shar, it is optional. Then the last class we saw Karpareshar. Karpareshar means Kar follows Shar. It means Shar followed by Kar. Shar letter followed by Kar. Then Visarga will be replaced by Visarga. Sharparekar is Kar followed by Shar. There Visarga Lopaha is optional. Therefore, we have 3 forms. Either Visarga Lopa or Visarga can be there or Visarga can be replaced by Sakara. Then Shattam. Yeah.
For Karpareshar, I have written optional Visarga Lopa.
Yeah, that's correct only. Karpareshar, I think it's ulta. It's wrong. It should be other way. Kar followed by Shar, then Visarga Adesha is a must. Visarga Lopaha for this. Yeah. I think here I have written wrongly. That's correct. Even the level sutra making, document we will see. Yeah, that's correct. It's a mistake here. Yes. Example, Ksha, if you take. Kara, then Ksha. Kar followed by Shar. Becomes what? Ksha. Like in Rudra Mandal, Kshatrubhyaha, then the previous word ending with Visarga. Visarga is pronounced. Lavante Brahmanirvanam Rashayaha Kshinakilmashaha. This is a stock example. I mean, I keep this as an example for this rule. Rashayaha Kshinakilmashaha. Gita fifth chapter. This is a Labante Brahma Nirvanam, Shayaha Kshinakal. So Kshi, Kara, that is Kar, followed by Shakara, the Kar Parishar, Visarga Sistane, Visarga Adesha Bhavati. Yes, that's correct. This should be. Visarga Lopaha, in the last class we saw, which is Sakara followed with something like that, right? Yes. That's good. Here I wrote it wrongly. Then Shattam. Shattam, we know Sakara, Padanta Sakara, immediately preceded by in to, or even intervened by Numsha Visarga. Then Nattam, Apadanta Nakara becomes Mudanya. The nimitta for that is Repa, Shakara, Rikara.
Visarga.
Even when intervened by Atkup, Wangnum, Devahe, Api, Shuttam, Stuttam, Anunasika Sandhi, etc. Okay, all those things, you know.
Yes.
This sequence you need to practice. Then you will be able to resolve all the sandhis. Now let us learn one or two more sandhis and then see some exercises. Okay. Just quickly go to Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. We know. Ak followed by Savarna Ak. Then Yen Sandhi. Yen Sandhi is it followed by Asavarna.
Savarna.
Ach. Then Gura Sandhi.
Or Avarna
followed by
Savarnak.
Asavarna. It means Avarna followed by non-Savarna means Ik. Non-Asavarna it means Ik followed by Ik. In other words. Then Vriddhi is Avarna followed by H. H letter. Ayadi Sandhi. H letter followed by
any vowel.
Any vowel. Ach. Pururupa Sandhi. Apavada to Ayadi Sandhi. Padantayam followed by Rasvakara. Then Pururupa Sandhi. Pararupa Sandhi. Okay, I think this we have not done. So we can see inserting one more Sandhi. Okay. Did I teach you Mahita before this?
Pararupa you have taught.
No. Pararupa, there are so many other. Did this one?
1 second.
Pararupa Sandhi, I think I would have taught you. Atogane, that is in the context of the derivation of the Kriya Padam, for example.
Yes.
Patanti. Pata plus Anti. A plus A. Apadanta Kara followed by a Guna letter. Then Puru Paryogo. Pararupam, that is Guna letter will be the Adesha. I think that you would have learned, right?
Even we have done this, Guruji.
We have not done this. This is added now here.
Not this way, but we have done it in derivation.
We have done it. I mean, we have learned. We have as Sandhi we have not learned, but we have learned in the derivation of the Kriya Padam.
Yes.
That Pararupa Sandhi. That is also Pararupa, but this Pararupa is different. Now here I have not numbered. Pararupa is just Pararupa Sandhi. That Pararupa Sandhi, what we have learned before, right? That is not here. That will be added later in the next document, probably.
Okay.
So Pararupa Sandhi itself, there are many. 1, 2, 3, something like that. So the Pararupa Sandhi, which we know, which we have learned, I mean, not as a part of the Sandhi, but as part of the derivation in the verbal form, Kriya Padam. There we have seen.
Yes.
Like, in case if we don't remember, please see here. Yeah. Krish plus Anti. Krish Dhatu, first conjugation. Krish plus Sha plus Anti. Shap will cause Angakarya. Krish will become Karsha. Now Karsha plus Anti. A plus A. What's Anti? Should it be Savana Dirgha? No. Because this Karsha is here. Nanga ending with Akara, Apadanta. This is not a Padam. Apadanta Akara when followed by.
No. I mean, followed by.
Followed by a Guna letter. Akara or Ekara or Okara. Both will be replaced by the Pararupa, which is a Guna letter.
Yes.
This we have learned. but it is not in the Sandhi list. But this is
Oh.
this is also Pararupa Sandhi. I think Mahita this would have learned, right?
Yes.
Is it what I taught you, Mahita?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. This is not there. This is not what in the document is now. This is different.
Okay.
This Pararupa Sandhi, you keep it. This is also Pararupa Sandhi, what we have seen. Now this is another one. So probably in the next document, I think I would have numbered Pararupa Sandhi 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay. So let us learn this. You know what is an Upasarga?
Yes.
What is an Upasarga?
That which precedes a dhatu.
Suffix.
That which precedes. Prefix, not suffix. Prefix.
Oh, okay. That is suffix.
So there are about 22 Upasargas are there. Upasargena Dhatvartaha Anyatra Niyate. Or the Upasarga can modify the meaning of the dhatu, intensify, or the same meaning also, or quite opposite. All these possibilities are the Upasarga. Prefix, which is fixed before the dhatu.
Okay.
It's called Upasarga. Okay. Now, just quickly go through Upasarga. Just we have used it. Major Upasargas. Ati. Ati is the sense of beyond, exceeding, surpassing. For example, Atikkaramati.
Crossover.
Right? Atikkaramati means what? Transgressing. Etamannamaya bhatmanamupasangkramati. Comes right there.
Taittiriya.
In Taittiriya, there also you can see. Upasangkramati, upapurvaka samkramati. Krandatu. Transgressing. Then patadatu, pat plus ati. Ati purvaka patadatu. Patati patataha patanti. Ati patati means it skips over. Utpatati means flies, falls. Ut also another upasarga. So dhatu artha is changed by the upasargas. Okay, I've written here some write up. I don't have time to read now. Not required, just quickly. Upasargas function in 3 ways. Although these functions frequently overlap and they are not consistent for all the upasargas or even for the same one with different roots. So number 1, where upasarga doesn't substantially alter the basic meaning of a verbal root. Like the labate, upalabate, same meaning. Upa doesn't change the meaning of the dhatu. This is number 1. In English, I know I took this name from some book. Okay, I don't know what this is. Just you can note. This is upasarga doesn't change the meaning of the dhatu. Number 2, upasarga has got a particular semantic value of its own by which modifies the meaning of the dhatu. For example, Tri is tarati. Avatarati means avatara comes down in that meaning. Tarati cross, avatarati means descends, comes down in that meaning. Change the meaning of the dhatu. Number 3, idiomatic. Here the combination of upasarga and root gives a meaning not clearly related to either. For example, gachati is goes. Avagachati understands. Not comes.
Oh, sorry. Agachati.
Janati, Nyadatu, Anujanati means Anugnya, permission. Like in puja before we ask Anugnya, permission. Anugnya. Anu plus Gya. Gya is Nyadatu. So therefore, in these 3 ways it is used. Okay. So now similarly here, Anu is another upasarga. Anu Purvaka, Sridhatu, Sarati. Sarati follows, Anusarati, the same meaning follows. Similarly, Vadati speaks. Anuvadati means repeats. Translates, Anuvada. You do know Anuvada, Abhyasa.
Yes.
Translation. Anuvadati. Meaning changes. Kru, Karoti, Anukaroti, imitation. imitates. Similarly, janati, janati knows, anujanati permits. So, antar, dadati, antar dadati, antar dadhana means hiding, tiraskarnam. Dha, dadati, dudhanch, dharana, poshna, yoko, dha dhatu. But with antar, meaning changes. Similarly, antar gacchati, gacchati, antar gacchati, meaning changes. Apa, apa in the sense of generally, in this sense, in the sense of removing away that meaning. Nayati, apanayati. Nayati leads, apanayanam removal, leads away. Apanudati, sorry, drives. Nudati, apanudati, removes. Vadati, apavadati. Vadati speaks, apavadati is blaming, blaming. Harati, harati is means to carry. Apaharati means kidnapping. Sumari, abhi, etc. There are many upasargas, 20 or 22. Yeah, this is the list. Pra, para, apasam, anu, ava, nis, nir, dus, dur, vi, ang. Ang, the upasarga we saw in the context of natvam. Ni, adi, abhi, su, tu, upasarga. Ut, prati, pari, api, ati, upa. Antar is not here. Antar is, I don't know from where I get. Antaha is an avya. So antar is not a part of this pradhigana. This upasargas are in a particular group, Radhayaha. Anyway, that we don't require now. So antar is not a proper thing to be here. I will remove that later. Antar. Antar is an avya. So antar dadati, this is not upasarga. This will not come here. I think by mistake this is included here. Other words are upasarga. The Ashtadhyayi Pravesha we discussed recently elaborately. So there's a shloka which says Upasargena Dhatvartaha Balat Anyatra Niyate. By Upasarga, the meaning of the dhatu is forcefully Anyatra taken somewhere, meaning changes. Example, Prahara, Ahara, Samhara, Vihara, Pariharavatu. Prahara, Hru dhatu. Dhatu being a Hru. You can derive Prahara, Ahara, Samhara, Vihara, Parihara. Meanings are different. Just a minute. One minute, please. Just a minute.
Yes.
Huh? Sorry. So, Rudhatu. Rudhatu meaning to carry, to take, to lead, to carry. Harati. Not to steal, it means to carry. Raharati means to strike, to hit, just not to steal. With the upasarga, it means becomes to steal. A plus hri, ahara. Ahara is food. A plus hri, aharati eats. Kadati ityataha. Sam plus hri, samharati, samhara. Destruction, destroying. So with this upasarga, dhatu being the same, the upasargas meaning changes. Vihara, yuktahara viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmasu. Vihara is recreation, pastime. Pariharati, pariharanam, abandon. So dhatvartaha anyatra niyate. So this is upasarga, prefix. Pratyas are suffix. Pratiyate, vidiyate, Yasmaditi, Yasmad Dhatoho va Pratipadikatva. That is Pratyaya. Upasarga is prefix. Now that Upasarga is what is talked about here. Understand? That Upasarga ending in Avarna. Avarna meaning?
No, or
Avarna means don't think it is Navarna. It's not the meaning. Avarna means Avarna represents the letters Akara, Akara. So there are Upasarga like Upa, right? Upa Upasarga, then Ava, Apa. All these are some Upasargas. I mean, some of the Upasargas, there are other Upasargas also ending with Avarna. Now, immediately followed by a Dhatu beginning with Yang. Now, what are the Yang letters?
A-O.
A-O. Dhatu beginning with Ekara or Okara. Then both meaning both the Purva and Para. What is the Purva? That Avarna of the Upasarga and the Yang letter of the Dhatu, which is the following, that one. Both will be replaced by the Yang letter, that is the beginning letter of the Dhatu. Form of the Dhatu, not exactly Dhatu, form of the Dhatu. That's called Pararupam. So this is Pararupa Sandhi. Example. Pra plus Pra is an Upasarga. Yes or no? Pra. Pra Upasarga. So Pra plus Ejate. Dhatu is Ej Dhatu. Atmanepadi Dhatu. Dhatu beginning with the the letter A. So Pra plus A. Generally what will happen? Pra plus A.
Vriddhi Sandhi will.
Vriddhi Sandhi. Therefore here, note. Apavada to Vriddhi. Vriddhi will not happen. So Pra plus A plus A, both will be replaced by Pararupam. Pararupam which is A. Therefore Prejate, not Praijate. Understand? Akara, Avarna of the Upasarga and Yang letter of the form of the Dhatu. Of the Dhatu means not, we don't think that literary Dhatu, form of the Dhatu, like Kriyapadam here. Okay. Kriyapadam or any Kridanta also, for example. So both will be replaced by the Pararupam, which is the Yang letter. Similarly, Pra plus Oshati. Generally, what Sandhi will apply? A plus O. Avarna followed by H letter, Purva Parayoho. Vriddhi, A plus O. But here, Proshati, Pararupam. Similarly, Apa plus A Layati. Apa plus A Layati, A plus A, not I, it is Layati. So therefore, blindly we should not do Vriddhi Sandhi. You have to think. You have to remember this rule. When Upasarga ending with Avarna followed by a form of the Dhatu beginning with the Yang letter, then both are replaced by the Yang letter of the form of the Dhatu. So this is Pararupa Sandhi. So here the Yang Adesha comes. So you can distinguish this Pararupa Sandhi by Yang. Of course, Yang comes not only here, even in the other Pararupa Sandhi what we see. There are also Yang Adesha only, Guna letter. Their Guna letter is A, A, O, but here A is not there. But in that way, that Pararupa Sandhi is different. The Pararupa Sandhi, Pata plus Anti, that A plus A. That is here. There A plus A. A plus A, in that example, A plus A. The rule is Padanta Akara followed by a Guna letter. Guna letter means A, A, O also. But in the derivation, we have seen Pata plus Anti. Okay. That A is also included, I'm saying, but here it is not. Here it is very clearly said Yang. Yang letter. Therefore, Yang Adesha. Yangi Pararupam, that is the. Okay. But The Pararupa Sandhi, what, that in the Pata plus Anti, that Pararupam. Don't think only always follows. Have you not seen the other Guna letter following? Have you seen or not?
No. So far we have seen only with a.
No, we have seen. Think. Where we have seen? Magita, where we have seen?
I'm thinking about other lakaras.
Huh?
Pratyayas for some other lakaras I'm thinking.
Your voice is not clear.
Oh. Now, Guruji?
You are far away from your mic. Even chanting us also, I'm not able to hear your voice properly.
I'll use a mic. I'll use like headphones soon.
So where we have seen that? Other Guna letter following.
Guruji, some other lakara I'm thinking. 1 second.
Not some other lakara. Even in the Lat lakara itself, we have seen. I've forgotten here. You see.
Oh yeah. A.
Where A? In Atmanepadi, A is. To take the dhatu, for example, Iksh dhatu. Iksh dhatu, which is in the first gana. Ikshate, Ikshete, Ikshante. Ikshase, Ikshete, Ikshadve. What is the Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam?
Iche.
Icheva. Ikshe. Iksh plus Shap plus A. Iksh plus Shap is Iksha. Iksha plus A. A plus A. What's Sandhi? Do you do Vriddhi? No. Apadanta kara followed by the Guna letter A. Therefore, we apply Pararupa Sandhi like Pata plus Sandhi. There we apply the same rule. Here A follows. So therefore, it's not only a following example we have seen. In fact, we have seen this also. In first conjugation, we will have, these are the place. Here followed by a Guna letter. Here also A. Here also.
Yes.
Labha plus Ante. What do you get?
Labante.
Pararupa Sandhi.
Yes.
Here and all it is E. So here it is not. So in 3 places. 1, 2 in Atmanepadi. In Atmanepadi in 2 places we apply this Pararupa Sandhi. So this Pararupa Sandhi, this is also Pararupa Sandhi only. Here Avarna also is included. Okay, to distinguish this Pararupa Sandhi from the one what we saw just now, where only Ain Adesha. Understand?
Yes.
You can remember like this, or any way you like. I can just name Pararupa Sandhi 1 and 2. In fact, I have named like that, Pararupa Sandhi 1, 2, like that. So remember this one rule. Right?
Yes.
This is a new. Most Achsandhi rules will be added. This is only one. Okay, I think this is enough today. Remember this rule.
Yes.
What is that rule we saw? Upasarga ending with Avarna, followed by
Ain.
Followed by a form of the dhatu beginning with Ain letter.
Yes.
Then Pura Parayoho Stane Pararupadesha Bhavati. It's an apavada to Vriddhi Sandhi. A or O. A plus A or A plus O generally Vriddhi, but this is an apavada. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this Sandhi, only one Sandhi I have taught you. Remember this.
Yes.
Okay, coming back to this. Yeah. See, before the translation, I was, in fact, I thought of teaching and I did also. Like the vibhaktis, the case endings. You remember?
Yes.
I taught all the karaka vibhaktis.
Yes.
Karta, karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana,
Apadana.
Adhikarana. For doing translations, all the Karaka I taught you, and Upapada Vibhakti also some entire given. What is Upapada Vibhakti? What is Upapada Vibhakti? Not Magita.
No idea, Guruji.
No idea. Oh, Karaka Vibhakti, you know, right?
Karaka Vibhakti, yes.
All the Karakas have explained. So, do you want me to explain again?
No, Guruji, I think.
Oh, that we know.
Yeah.
So, I have this document not there, okay? Because we have seen Karta. Karta is all the this in detail. We have seen a lot of examples. Karta, Karma, Karana. Karma is object.
Yes.
Just you know that object is okay now, but there are so many things are there in karma also. Sutras are there defining karma. Kartaho ipsitamam karmam, akatitam cha, like that. Many sutras are there defining what karma is. Similarly, karana. Karana karaka, the means by which the actions are accomplished. That is simple understanding, but there are a lot to it. In fact, all the karaka. Sampradana, the recipient of the result of action, for example. Then apadana, the movement takes place from there. That is apadana. This is what they're all simple definitions, simple meanings of karaka. There are more to it that we're going to see. I'm going to add in the vibhakti that. Then adhikarana is the locus of action. And this vibhakti, in fact, I started this. I thought of, giving one point every class something. Not all we cannot see because we need to know certain things. Some background is required, certain forms, certain some upasarga knowledge and some shatranta, etc. Other things are required. But anyway, whatever is possible, we will do it. Even the Dvikarmaka dhatu, the knowledge of Dvikarmaka is required. This class I have not taught, but other class I have done. So let us see how best I can do it. I'll give by point. In fact, that's what I started with. These are all important. When you do translation, you need to know what vibhakti will come. Okay. So Karaka Vibhakti is simple. Then Upapada is, the word itself suggests Upapadam. Upa is Samipe. Padam is a word. Samipe Vartamanam Padam. In a sentence, a Padam will be there. That Padam, because of that Padam, a particular Vibhakti is governed. A word, the Vibhakti of a word is governed by the Upapadam. Samipe Vartamanam Padam. For example, simple example I'm giving. Rama goes along with Lakshmana. How do you say?
Ramaha Lakshmanam
Sahagaccha.
Not Lakshmanam.
Goes
Lakshmanam is not a karma, right?
with
Ava Vanam Gacchati, okay. Goes to the forest, the place of destination is karma. You know why the place of destination? Because that is what the Rama intends or desires to go, go by. Okay. So that place of reach is therefore becomes karma. Kartuhu ipsitamam. The movement action is taken by Rama to reach the destination. That is his icha, desire. Therefore it is karma, therefore it is vidya kartari prayoga. Ramaha vanam gacchati. You understand? Rama goes along with the Lakshmana to the forest. Lakshmana can be a karma. You say Ramaha vanam gacchati, Lakshmanena saha gacchati.
Saha.
Lakshmanena what vibhakti? Tritiya. Is it Karana? Is it Karana Karaka? No. Lakshmana is not an instrument for Rama to reach the forest. Ramaha Rathena Vanam Gacchati, there we can say Ratha is Karana Karaka, right? Because Ratha is the means
in which he
of
goes.
reaching the destination, doing the karma, right? Rathena. But Lakshmanena, how can you say? Lakshmana also goes along with Rama, right? Therefore, there we say Lakshmanena Saha. Sahana bhavatu. Saha is there. Of course, that saha, two way we can interpret. Anyway, one saha we can take just to be this saha, or otherwise saha plus ha, another way of interpretation. Anyway, so saha, it's called, because of the word saha, Lakshmana takes tritiya vibhakti. That is called upapada vibhakti. Understand? Because of the word saha in the sentence, Lakshmana will be in tritiya. It cannot be in any other vibhakti. They are not karaka vibhakti, they are upapada vibhakti. Is it clear?
Yes.
This is just one example. There are so many words other by which certain vibhaktis are governed. Tritiya, chaturthi. Chaturthi, for example. Namaha, suppose I salute Guru. How do you say it? Tasmai Gurave Namaha.
Yes.
Why Gurave Namaha? Tasmai Namaha. All the Vishnu Sahasranam Namavali, or Lalita Sahasranam Namavali, if you take Namaha, 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 right? What vibhakti will be there? Chaturthi. Ishwaraya Namaha, Ramaya Namaha, Anathaya Namaha, Paramanandaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha, Yogine Namaha, right? Lalitaya Namaha, Ramaya Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, all in Chaturthi. Namaha, the word, governs Chaturthi Bhakti. It is not Sampradana. Because of the word Namaha, a particular Vibhakti, that is Chaturthi Bhakti, is the word that takes Chaturthi Bhakti. The Namaha governs Chaturthi Bhakti. That is why Chaturthi. There are Upapada Vibhakti. Namaha or Swadha or Swaha, Swaha, Brahmane Namaha, Agnahe Namaha, Prajapate Namaha. We say no? Upapada Vibhakti. Is it clear? Upapada.
Yes.
So Vibhakti can be classified broadly into these two. There are some Vibhakti which is not a Karaka, which is not Upapadam also. You will see. So Karakani, the simple translation in English is factors of action. 6 factors is Karakas. Based on what Karaka is, the Vibhakti is assigned. That is Karaka Vibhakti. Done. Okay. Now, Upapada Vibhakti is, as a Karakam governs a certain case, like Karta will be in what Vibhakti? In Karta, always Pratama only, right?
Pratama.
Karma will be in
Dvitiya.
that is a connection. Karana will be,
Tritiya.
we should know what Karna Karaka is, and that will be in Tritiya. That is why when we do translation, I always say to ask question. Question the Kriya Padam. Gachati, Kaha Gachati. Answer will be in, that subject will be the answer, Karta. Karta will mean Pratama. Where does he go? Karma. That will be Dvitiya Vibhakti. He goes to the forest, Vana. So Vanam Gachati. You cannot say Vana or Vanena, Vanam Karma, Dvitiya Vibhakti. How does he go? By chariot, Ratha. Ratha is the Karanam. Because it is Karanam, therefore Tritiya, right? Sampradana Chaturthi, Apadana Panchami. Shashti Bhakti is not a Karaka. It is Sambandha generally. And Saptami, and Adhikarana will be in Saptami. So Karaka governs certain case. But Shashti Bhakti also got some case, Karaka is there. But anyway, that's not required now. Karaka Shashti, that is Karmani Shashti or Kartari Shashti. Okay, it's out of scope now. Don't worry about it now. But this 6 Karakas, Karaka initiative. Now, there are some Avyayani which also can govern certain cases. There are many indeclinables, Avyayani. The cases governed by these indeclinables are called Upapada Vibhakti. For example, Upapadam. Upapadam is Samipe Vartamanam Padam Upapadam. Upapada Vibhakti. Upam is Samipe Vartamanam Padam. Upapada vibhaktis are different from Karaka vibhakti. Okay. Example Upapada vibhakti, I give this Lakshmanena Saha Gacchati. Other examples you will see. Now, in a given context, suppose both the vibhaktis are applicable, then what will apply? The question comes. Both the vibhaktis are applicable in a given context, then Karaka vibhakti always will overrule. Karaka vibhakti valiyasi. Okay. If Upapada vibhakti and Karaka vibhakti and Upapada vibhakti, when both are applicable, then we have to go by Karaka only. Karaka vibhakti. For example, Namaha, Namaha, Upapada, Gurave Namaha. Vaninaye Namaha, Namaha, the Upapadam is there, the fourth, Vaninaye. Munitrayaya Namaha. So, Avayam Namas, Namas is an Avayam. It governs Chaturthi. Upapada vibhakti. And Namami. Aham Munitrayam Namami. Namami, who is the Karta? I am the Karta. Whom do I do Namaskara? The object of Namaskara is Munitraya. Munitrayam Namami. So here, can be Munitrayaya Namami?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes, you can put.
What you can do? How can you do? It is karma. This object.
Karma.
Whom do I do Namaskara?
Both is possible, but you have to take Karaka.
Not both are possible. It is not a sampradana. Only when it is sampradana, it can take Chaturthi.
Okay.
Here the object of salutation is Munitraya. Munitrayam aham bande, Namami. So even though here also Namaha is there, here also Namami, the Kriya Padam is there, but Namaha is an Avyayam. Because of this Avyayam, it's Gurave Namaha. And here it is Namami, it's not an Avyayam, Kriya Padam.
Oh, yes.
Therefore the object is Munitraya. It cannot be in Chaturthi. Whereas here in this example, here it is very, these two examples, here the examples are very clear. One is Upapada, other one is Karaka. Whereas here, that's what I have written. In the above example, there is no confusion with regard to the application of the vibhaktis. But what about here? Munitrayam Namaskritya Vayam Saṃskṛta Shikshanam Arabhamahe. In fact, we do know the Atikaram Vararichim, Bhashyakaram Patanjalim, Pandim Sutrakaram Cha, Pranatosmi Munitrayam. Agam Pranataha Asmi Munitrayam. Karma. Munitrayam is karma. But here, Munitrayam Namaskritya. Namaskritya is Avyayam. Namaskritya is Avyayam. Natva is equal to Natva. Natva means having saluted, right? Tva Pratyanta. From Namdata we get this form. So Munitrayam here it is. Now, Vayam Saṃskṛta Shikshanam Arabhamage. Natva is Tva Pratyaya. Namaskritya Nat. Right? No. Natva is Namana Kriya. Having saluted. The meaning is having saluted. Now what vibhakti Munitrayam should be?
Okay, yeah, so it has to be.
For having saluted, for the saluting action, the karma is Munitraya. Even though Namaskritya is Avya, right? The form of Namaha only, and for which the karma is Munitraya, therefore, either this could be a Karaka, it can take Karaka Vibhakti, Karaka Drishtya, Karaka Apeksha Dvitiya, and Namaha, the word Avyayam is there, right? Therefore, also it can be Namaha, it means Chaturthi. When you use Namaha, what Vibhakti should be there? Chaturthi. So Munitrayam or Munitrayaya, when the question comes. Now, since both the Vibhaktis are applicable, Karaka Vibhakti will overrule. And it will not be Chaturthi. It will not be Upapada Vibhakti. If understand? Munitrayam Namaskritya is having saluted the Muni. Then Munitrayam is the karma, the object. Therefore, it has to be only in Dvitiya. It cannot have it in Chaturthi. In this case, it is Chaturthi. Gurave Namaha, fine. This is Upapada Vibhakti. Here, the question comes, can it be Karaka or Upapada? It can be
Karaka.
when both Vibhaktis are applicable. Because of the word Namaha is there. Therefore, because of the word Namaha is there, and the object of Namaskara is Munitraya, and because of the word Namaha is there, therefore it can be Chaturthi, Upapada Vibhakti. Now, when both are applicable, then Karaka Vibhakti will overrule Upapada Vibhakti, because Upapada Vibhakti Karaka Vibhakti Baliyasi. This is a statement. Karaka Vibhakti is stronger than Upapada Vibhakti.
Upapada.
Understand? So therefore, Munitrayam, you should not have any doubt. Munitrayaya Namaskritya, you should not say. Namaskritya is Avyayam, Namaha eva Namaskaraha. Namaha as Upapada will govern Chaturthi, but here it is not Chaturthi, because here Munitraya is karma for the Kriya, Namaskara Kriya.
Namaskara.
Therefore, Karaka Vibhakti, it will be and it will be karma. Understand?
So suppose if it is a Muni Traya Namaha, so Muni Trayaya Namaha. There it will come like that.
Munitrayaya Namaha is there, then Chaturthi only.
Then it is Muni Trayaya.
Like Gurave Namaha, but here it is not. Namaha, when you say that, here also its meaning is Namaskara, Namaskara Kriya. This is also Namaskara Kriya. Both are Namaskara Kriya. But why we use here Dvitiya? Because here it has the sense of Karaka, more of Karaka than Upapada. So we have to use
Karaka.
We have to consider Karaka Vibhakti only. Because Namaha, Namaskaraha is there, therefore we cannot use Chaturthi.
Yes.
This is one example, stock example, it is generally given. So, even though Namaha, the word, here also Namaha is there, Namaha. Namaha, even though Namaha, the word governs Chaturthi, but here it is Vidya Vibhakti. That is why Vidya Vibhakti, because it is karma, therefore Vidya Vibhakti. Karma means Karaka, karma Karaka. Okay. Fine. Now, similarly, we have seen other Vibhaktis. Now, Karaka Vibhakti, Upapada Vibhakti. Now, the Karaka is determining the factors of action and assigning the Vibhaktis. And Upapada is because of the Upapada, certain Vibhakti is assigned. Now, we are going to see Vibhaktis. So, there's a relationship between Karaka and Vibhakti, right? Based on the Karaka, the Vibhakti is assigned. So, the knowledge of Karaka is important to assign Vibhaktis. Similarly, the knowledge of Upapadam is required because based on Upapadam, certain Vibhakti is assigned. So, Karaka Upapada is one topic. Without that, we cannot have the topic, we cannot discuss Vibhakti. So, that is one topic. So, first we discussed, now we are going to see Vibhakti. You understand? Karaka, Vibhakti, Sambandha. The knowledge of Karaka is important to assign Vibhakti. Similarly, different from the Karaka, there are Upapada Vibhakti. Therefore, what are Upapada Vibhakti? That also we must know. Having known now, we can discuss the Vibhaktis independently. It means as a topic. This is how, in fact, even in the Sutra, the Magesha Sutra, the Panini Sutra discussed. First we discussed Karaka. What are Karakas? Then there is a section called Vibhakti section. How the word will take the different Vibhakti, Pratama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, etc. So with that, under that, again, we will have Karaka Vibhakti and Upapada Vibhakti. All Vibhaktis will come. Okay. So now let us take Pratama Vibhakti. Pratama Vibhakti nominative case, it just represents the the crude form of a word or a gender, measure or number. When used with the verb, it forms the subject. So this is a translation of the sutra. Okay. Pratipadika linga parimana vachana matre pratama. One sutram is there. So pratama vibhakti is used to express the crude form, pratipadikam, of a word, a gender, measure is measurement, and number, vachanam. Or we can just simply understand nominative means that which is a subject or the doer. Ramaha, for example, expresses the crude form of the word Rama. Crude form means pratipadika. Ramaha is the Ramaha expresses the crude form of the word Rama, that is pratipadikam, and of course its gender, its pullinga, and number also. What number? What Ramaha is? Pratama. Ekavachanam it is. Gender is pullinga. So Ramaha gacchati, and can be used with the, when used with the verb, it forms the subject. So the pratipadikam, which expresses the crude form of a word, that is the word which expresses the crude form of a pratipadikam, or gender, or measure, or number. Measure also is a measurement. That example is not given. We will see that later. So that, when used with the verb, that forms the subject, the karta, the doer. So Ramaha gacchati. So Rama is the subject. When used with the verb Ramaha, right? You cannot use Rama. The Rama, the pratipadikam, should be converted into a noun form, a padam. And Rama is the word, and having a gender, particular gender, in keeping with the gender and number, Ramaha, ekavachanam, right? Because gacchati. Now, and therefore here this is subject, Ramaha, the subject. That's why we said the subject will be in Pratama Vibhakti. In what prayaga? Kartari. Therefore, subject will be in nominative case in Kartari prayaga, and object will be in nominative case in Karmani prayaga. We know that, right? Abhigita and Abhigita. Remember?
Yes.
Pratama Vibhakti denotes Karta in Kartari prayaga, or Karma in Karmani prayaga. So this is Pratama Vibhakti. So when to use Pratama Vibhakti, which will take Pratama Vibhakti? Either Karta or Karma. Karta will take Pratama Vibhakti in Kartari prayoga, and Karma will take Pratama Vibhakti in Karmani prayoga. Is it clear?
Yes.
Karta meaning, what is subject? We translate subject. So the subject, it's a Kartakaraka. You can say Kartakaraka. Karma is Karmakaraka, an object. Right? So when we say Karta, that Pratama Vibhakti, nominative case. Nominative case is simply naming. It's a naming case. When it is used, it just expresses the crude form of a word, gender, measure, and number. This definition is applicable for both Karta as well as Karma. Karta in Kartari and Karma in Karmani prayoga. There also, Karma, the Karma padam expresses a crude form, that is pratipadikam of a word having a particular gender, a number, and measure, right? Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Ramaha vanam gacchati. For example, same sentence you take. Karmani would be?
Vanam.
What is the Karmani? Prayaga.
Karmani.
Ramena vanam gamyate. Okay. Ramena vanam gamyate. Karta will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. We learn that Karmani. You have not learned Karmani in this class. We will learn. Vanam is, there it is Pratama Vibhakti. Ramaha vanam gacchati is Kartari prayoga. Vanam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Ramena vanam gamyate, there vanam is Pratama Vibhakti. The case is not same, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
You follow, all of you? Yes?
Yes.
Ramaha karmani prayoga we have not seen, we will see. Ramaha vanam gacchati. Here Rama is
Karta.
Rama, the word expresses the crude from the Pratipadikam Rama, and of course the gender, and here it is Vachanam also, right? In keeping with the Kriya Padam. Now, in Karmani Prayoga, so here, which is karma?
Vanam.
Vanam. This is 1-1. Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. The Karta takes Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. And here it is karma, Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachanam. Now in Karmani Prayoga, which will be in Pratama Bhakti?
Vanam will be in Path.
Object will be in Pratama Bhakti. So we are discussing Pratama, right? The topic is Pratama Bhakti. Rama will become Ramena, Tritiya Bhakti, and Vanam will be in Pratama. So Vanam, the Karma Padam expresses the crude form of the Pratipadika Vana and its number, Vachanam. Here it is Gamyate, the object Gamyate. Vanam is gone to by Rama, the translation would be. So you can see this is Pratama Bhakti, Ramaha, the subject is used. Pratama, here the object, karma, it is in Pratama, nominative case. Is it clear?
Yes.
Maida.
Yes, Guruji.
So this is Pratama, then Dvitiya. So here Rama is Kartakaraka. And here Ramaha is not, it's Karta only, but Rama is put in Tritiya. See that which is, you understand the difference between Karaka and Vibhakti. Karta always will be Karta, irrespective of the Prayoga, Kartari or Karmani. Please understand. Don't confuse with the Prayoga. Rama is a Karta, and therefore in Kartari Prayoga, Rama is in Pratama. Vana is the Karma, therefore in Kartari Prayoga, it is in Dvitiya. And in Karmani Prayoga, Rama, will it become instrument? Different Karaka.
No.
Sentence being same. Rama goes to the forest. Who goes? When you ask, the answer will be Rama. He is a Karta. And where does he go? Vanam.
Vanam.
That is a karma, the object. Right? That is karma. The object meaning karma. So Karta always will be Karta. What are the Prayoga? Now, even Karmani Prayoga, similarly karma also. So in Karmani Prayoga, the Vana is gone to, reached by Rama. By Rama, because by Rama is therefore it is an instrument. No. Rama is Karta only. Rama is put in Tritiya Bhakti in Karmani Prayoga. That is, subject will take Tritiya. This is always, Rama is always a subject. Similarly, Vanam is object, that is karma. It will always be karma only. The Karma Karaka Vanam, which is put in Pratama Vibhakti in Karmani Prayoga. You follow?
Yes.
This is the relationship between Karaka and Vibhakti. Is it clear? Karaka Vibhakti Sambandha must be clear. If it is not clear, then you won't be able to understand any sentence or form any sentences. Is it clear or not? Karta Karma. This Karaka Vibhakti Sambandha. Karaka will be the same, irrespective of the Prayoga. What about the Vibhakti? The Vibhakti changes in keeping with the Prayoga. Rama the Karta in Pratama in Kartari. Rama the Karta will be in Tritiya in Karmani. Similarly for other Karaka also. Vanam the Karma in Dvitiya in Kartari. Vanam the Karma in Pratama in Karmani. Therefore, what will take Pratama Vibhakti if you ask? Then what will be the answer? Karta will be in Pratama Vibhakti in Kartari Prayoga, or Karma will be in Pratama Vibhakti in Karmani Prayoga. Is it clear?
Yes.
This is a Vibhakti discussion. This is not new. Already we have seen. Okay, so Pratama Vibhakti, what does it denote? If it is asked generally, you cannot say a Karta always. Depends on what Prayoga is.
Yes.
Am I making sense? Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes. This is only one Vibhakti. Okay. How many Vibhaktis are there? 7. A lot of things are there. Without this knowledge, you won't be able to analyze any vakya of any sentence or even Gita or Upanishad. Require this. What sentence, what karaka, what vivakti, why this vivakti is used, what karaka. Suppose if it's not karaka, it is upapada. That also is not that. How this vivakti comes. You need to know the rules. So that's what we are going to see. But I'm not going to give all the rules in one stretch. I'm going to give one by one slowly. Okay. This is we started this long back. In between, shifted the topic because I think there's not much of interest shown. But we need to know this. So now Dvitiya Vibhakti, let us take now. We know karma will take Dvitiya, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Which prayoga? You cannot just blindly, which prayoga? Kartari prayoga karma will be in Dvitiya. What about in Karmani prayoga?
Prathama. Karma will be in Prathama Vibhakti.
Karma will be in Prathama. What will be in Dvitiya in Karmani prayoga?
Nothing other than if it is the karma.
Tritiya will be in
That in Karmani prayoga, there will not be any Dvitiya Vibhakti. Understand? Where is Dvitiya Vibhakti? Ramayana Vanam Gamyate. Over.
No.
You may say Dvitiya Vibhakti is there, maybe if you expand the sentence, but that Dvitiya will be for something else. Now, say for example, Ramayana Vanam Gamyate. Munitrayam Namaskritya Ramayana Vanam Gamyate. Suppose if I say Munitrayam karma is there, right? That is not for Gamyate. That is for Namaskara Kriya. This is also Kriya Padam. Okay. Not Kriya Padam. Of course, it's a Padam, but not Kriya Padam in the sense of Tinganta. It expresses action, right? Namaskritya. For the Namaskara Kriya, Munitrayam is karma. Not for the Gamana Kriya. You understand?
Yes.
So don't confuse this. Munitrayam is karma. Of course, it is karma for the Namaskara Kriya. Not for the Gamana Kriya. For the Gam Dhatu, Gamana Kriya, what is a karma possible in Karmani? Not possible. Vanam will be in Prathama and
Tritiya.
Karma Karta will be in Tritiya. Other Karakas will be in whatever Vibhaktis are there, they will be in that Vibhakti. That will not change. Whereas this will never change. Because it has got an independent Kriya user. Having saluted the Munitraya, Rama, forest is gone to by Rama. This will remain as it is, whether it is Kartari or Karmani. You understand? Here also suppose if it is here. Munitrayam Namaskritya, having saluted the three Munis, Rama goes to the forest. Same. In Karmani Priyaha, that also same. Munitrayam Namaskritya, Ramayana Vanam Gamyate. That will not change. You understand?
Yes.
So don't say here Munitrayam Karma is in Karmani Priyaha, it should become Prathama. No, because it has got another independent Kriya. So this Kriya is not a main Kriya. Main Kriya is in the form of the Kriya Padam. Will be then the sentence. That is the main Kriya. With regard to that only, we are discussing the Karaka. Not with regard to this Kriya. You understand? With regard to this Kriya, of course, there will be Karta, Karma, etc. For example, Munitrayam Namaskritya. Right? How? Astabhyam. Suppose if I say. By Astabhyam. What Karaka Astabhyam?
Karana.
Karana Karaka. Is it connected to Gamana Kriya?
No.
It is connected to Namaskara Kriya. Astabhyam, by the two hands, having saluted the three Munis, Rama goes to the forest, or forest is gone to by Rama. That will remain as it is. Here it will not change. You understand?
Yes.
So don't confuse. The Dvitiya will not be there, not for this Kriya, but for some other Kriya, the sentence it could be there. That's different. Now, let us discuss Dvitiya Vibhakti. It's called accusative case. We don't use that word anyway. So, Dvitiya Vibhakti denotes object. Object is karma. Karma always will be karma. Okay. Karma as a karaka, it will be karma only. In Kartari, it will be in Dvitiya. That is what Dvitiya Vibhakti. In Karmani, it will be Prathama. In Karmani, there is no Dvitiya Vibhakti. Please note that, okay? When I ask you, suppose, what will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti in Karma? Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. If there is Upapadam, that is different. What example I gave here is correct example. Munitrayam Namaskritya. Suppose if there is some Upapadam, that can take Dvitiya Vibhakti. That karma is different. I mean, that object is different. Please note.
Yes.
Now, for again, one example I gave, Munitrayam Namaskritya, then Munitrayam is karma for the Namaskara Kriya, Karaka Vibhakti. Another example I give, Sita Vina. Now, what Vibhakti is Sita?
Dvitiya.
Sita, what Vibhakti?
Dvitiya.
It is Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Is it karma for Gamana Kriya?
No.
No. Because of the word, Vina, the Sita is governed in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Without Sita, that is the meaning. Without Sita, Rama goes to the forest. In Karmani, Prayoga, it will be
Same.
Sita is karma. Will it the Vibhakti change? No. The Vibhakti is governed by the word Vina. Vina is Avyaya. Avyaya means it cannot have different forms, right? The same form throughout the Vibhakti. Vina will be Vina always. So Sita also will be Sita only. That will not change. Sita Vina Ramena Vanam Gamyate only. Don't make it here Sita into some other Vibhakti. This is the Upapada Vibhakti. That will not change. This is not, understand what I'm saying? Not directly connected to Gamana Kriya. Even when you ask a question, without whom you will ask? Gamana Kriya is always connected to Rama only, not to Sita, right? Who goes? Where does he go?
Ram.
Without whom does the Rama go only will ask? Again, Rama will walk in, right? It's not connected to Gachati. So what Vibhakti is this? It is Dvitiya Vibhakti, it is Upapada Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, but it is not the karma for Sita. That will not participate, I mean, in when you change the Prayoga, in getting transformed into some other Vibhaktis. Understand? So Sita Vina will be Sita Vina. So I get two examples. Munitrayam Namaskritya is Karka example. Sita Vina is an example for Upapada Vibhakti. That is not connected to the main Kriya, therefore that will remain as it is. So you have to understand the main Kriya. In keeping with the main Kriya, there will be changes in the Vibhakti of the respective Karakas. Only two Karaka, important, that will undergo change. Karta and Karma. Other Karaka will remain as, other Karaka Vibhakti will remain as it is. This is what we discussed in using the word Abhigita, remember?
Yeah.
Karta will be Abhigitam in Kartari, Karma will be Anabhigita in Kartari. Karma is Abhigita in Karmani and Karta is Anabhigita in Karmani. Therefore, Anabhigita Karta Tritiya, Abhigita Kartava Karmava Pratama. All these things we discussed. You remember this?
Yes.
Am I confusing? It's too
No.
much. See, that which is Abhigita, right, will be in Pratama.
Pratama.
Whether it is Karta or Karma. If it is Karta, then it's Kartari Prayoga. Right? If it is Karma, then Karmani Prayoga. Abhigita is that which is denoted by the Kriya Padam. That which is Anabhigita, then you cannot say Anabhigita means always Dvitiya. No. Please understand what I'm saying. That which is Abhigita, always in Pratama. Whether it is Karta or Karma. Karta, if it is Karta, then it is Kartari Prayoga. If it is Karma, then Karmani Prayoga. Number one. Understand this?
Yes.
Anabhigita, we cannot say always in Dvitiya. If Anabhigita Karma will be in Dvitiya, in Karma and Kartari Prayoga, Anabhigita Karta will be in Tritiya and Kartari Prayoga. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
So Anabhigita means don't take always a Dvitiya. No. Depends on what Karaka the Vibhakti should be. You have to ask what Karaka. Anabhigita Karta in Tritiya, in Karmani Prayoga. Anabhigita Karma in Dvitiya, in Kartari Prayoga. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think you just digest whatever I said. No. Maybe we can discuss about the Ditya Vibhakti in the next class. The point number 1 which I have written here, that alone we will discuss, that we will stop. Please go through the class again and write it. You need to write it all the notes.
Yes.
Write it neatly, understand. The knowledge of Karaka Vibhakti is very important. Without that, no language, in fact, understanding of the sentences and passage. You cannot analyze a sentence. Vakya Vichara not possible. How do you do Vakya Vichara without the knowledge of Karaka and Vibhakti? It's important. You need to learn. Now, Dvitya Vibhakti, you see. Dvitya Vibhakti denotes karma. That is, karma means karma karaka. A thing or a person upon whom or which the effect of an action takes place.
Yes.
Example, Aham Arim Namami. I salute. Whom do I salute?
Hari.
Hari, what karaka?
Kartari.
What karaka I'm asking? What
Karaka
karma. Therefore, Dvitya Vibhakti. You'll be able to say what karaka, karta, karma and all. It's not any doubt in this.
Yeah.
So this way of ordering Dvitya Vibhakti to a word referring to an object or a person is something but Karaka Vibhakti. So this is an example for Karaka Vibhakti. And here the Karaka happens to be karma and Kartari Prayoga, therefore Dvitiya. Right? Therefore, all grammatical object that is karma in Dvitiya Vibhakti in Kartari Prayoga comes under Karaka Vibhakti. Now, next point, other points we'll discuss, where we will have some Upapada sentence that also will govern Dvitiya. Like Vina example, there are so many words are there which will govern Dvitiya Vibhakti. We will see that in the next class. Okay. Meanwhile, if you have not done the translations, please do it. That's why the translations are important. Translation, we analyze the sentence, we examine the Karaka, Vibhakti, etc. Right? Please do it. If you have not done, do it. We'll see in the next class. Okay. So 2 things I have taught. One is Pararupa Sandhi. Upasaka in Ning Tavarna and followed by the yang form of the Dhatu, then Pararupa Sandhi. Number 1. Number 2, about Karaka and this Upapada Bhakti. The same thing, I have not added anything. Whatever we have discussed before, the same thing. This has been discussed before. This is not new.
Yes.
Just same thing we discussed.
Guruji, can you send that Sandhi's latest this time?
I'll do it later. You just note this. There are more Sandhis in the document. We'll do it. First, understand only one Sandhi I taught you. So understand that. Yes, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Today we didn't have time to practice some exercises. Maybe next class we'll see. Okay.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavadah, Guruji.
Dhanyavadah.